first match of the 7th Sunday Cup of the full season here, and they are just getting it underway. So here we go. jewRo and Balkan. And we're off on Balkan to begin with. He gets the plasma, picks up some shards as well, makes his way onto top of center map here. And jewRo connects a direct rocket there, just unbelievable there. That's going to set Balkan back, but he's still got positioning. Oh my god, these rockets are pretty close. Balkan playing a dangerous game there, but he's going to get the health and the red is still up for him. But he's not going to have a lightning gun. This is going to be something he has to be thinking about here.
Yeah. jewRo, I mean, got probably the better start, especially with that rocket. I just want to see now who's gonna get the best in terms of the mega. But look at this exchange here. Nice rockets from jewRo, and it's actually the perfect time. He can now easily grab another frag and grab mega, grab all the danger items, and this should really give the advantage to him. And whoa, maybe a bit risky.
Wow, what was that? That was just absurd action there, but Balkan picks up both weapons off the spawn. That's a massive advantage there. If he should just rocket jump straight up there or be aggressive because he's got such a huge edge on the weapons. There comes the rocket jump, direct hit there by Balkan with that rocket launcher. That is 100 damage.
Just a rocket.
Exactly, I mean, was expecting the LG as well there, but Balkan says no, doesn't need any foolish trickery that lies with the shaft play. He's going to stick to that rocket. Tried and tested so far, is proving quite worthy. Pulls out lightning gun finally though for a bit of chip damage there on his opponent jewRo, who stalks him above there, but Balkan without position at the moment. He's going to get it with the rocket launcher, and this should be his moment. But he goes behind the choke point, darts back out, but then already jewRo is gone. So it feels like he's missing opportunities here on some of the potential fights he could be having. He's not quite doing it.
I have to say, this is really messy how everything is going. It's like it's very hectic. They're rushing, and I was expecting jewRo to try to make a sneaky move to go to LG. Well, now the game has slowed down a bit. That was a very nice rocket. Good damage even there. It seems like jewRo is in the game in the sense of like making sure he does damage. He knows where the opponent is. His problem is like, how can he get LG?
It appears like we have connection interrupted here, and you're still in the game, it seems, Memento. So I guess that's on our end. So keep telling us what's happening here as we try to get back in.
So jewRo managed to get 170 armor, and he's staying in the rocket area. We have 7 seconds to the mega, and actually Balkan is storming in. He's raining some rockets. There is a bit of fight, consultation, a lot of damage. jewRo took the mega, and Balkan. Wow, whoa, guys! I don't know if you saw that, but that was quite an exchange. Yeah, so nothing happened in terms of the frags. A lot of damage exchange. Balkan rocket jumping up. This could be the end of him. jewRo hitting a lot. Yeah, both players are really, really low in terms of HP and armor. Just tell me when you're back, so that.
So it appears we're still not on the server. Technical difficulties. Oh yes, gotta love it. So keep us updated, Memento, what's happening. How is it looking for jewRo right now?
Yeah, it's still very contested. Very nice rocket. Eventually, jewRo manages to push Balkan down with a beautiful rocket and gets 1 frag. So now it's 4-1. We're 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the match. Another frag. So Balkan is really aggressive off the spawns. I'm not sure this is very wise to do at the moment. jewRo, anyways, now 20 HP after all the damage. This could actually be the situation where Balkan can turn the game. Balkan is dropping now for mega. He has 225, and he just needs to position himself in order to trap jewRo. jewRo, on the other hand, he's playing very well with the yellows. He's probably having a better position. There is now an exchange in the middle of the map. But anyway, jewRo is backing off at the right time and still holding his ground. Balkan is a bit more aggressive in the way that he moves around the map and how he rushes. Another exchange in the middle. The two players
we're back in the game. All right, awesome. Thanks so much, Memento, carrying it like a hero there. And looks like I'll give you a bit of a break here. Balkan, 4 frags down. 4 minutes 30 seconds in this one. And it looks like he's got a really, really convincing stack right now. I am quite intimidated, and I imagine jewRo is somewhat as well. Let's switch over to jewRo, actually. As we can see, he's got 100 points of armor here. He's got all the weapons he needs to work with. A great bit of rocket damage there, and balkan won't be able to really aggress upon this position of jewRo too easily. jewRo's kind of holding it well, and does pick up another yellow. He's going to go for the fight. Easy LG damage. And this should be the fight going for jewRo here. And oh no, ammunition mismanagement there from balkan is going to be the end. But no, it's a mutual frag from both players. Pulls out the shotgun. Absolutely mental stuff here from both players. This is quite an interesting game.
Yeah, this is great. I love it. It's how this map can be very fun in a sense. Maybe it's not the optimal way to play it in a sense, but it's really, really fun. And wow, okay, yeah, jewRo here defending very well with the rocket. And balkan, again, super aggressive after the spawns. I mean, this... I mean, it's fine to keep like the aggression in a way, but maybe not so, you know, so direct in a sense. jewRo is just now expecting, and you know, and punishing a lot for these kind of things. Nice rockets. Yeah, I don't know. What do you make of this game so far? The part that you saw at least.
It just seems very, very, very crazy. A lot of decisions and fights just not really ending up how I thought they should, or maybe the players not going for the moves that I thought they should either. And so it seems like they're both just, I don't know, playing on instinct right now. And it's jewRo who's actually getting the better of that. And he is getting pushed back here. So this is good for balkan right now, but he needs to keep the aggression up. jewRo is going to be trying to protect these choke points, which is really what makes it impossible for balkan to easily get at jewRo. So jewRo now with that yellow is going to be feeling much more confident. He's got good positioning once again on the center map. And now with Mega spawning soon, jewRo just has to keep a good bearing upon his opponent's positioning, and he's going to be able to take that away and keep the damage up. That's really what jewRo's thinking about here. But balkan, right now, I'm going to switch over to him to see what he's up to. He just picked up another red, and also jewRo did let him get that Mega pretty much for free. He didn't even get any damage on the exit, so no pressure at all.
I think jewRo is playing the position better in a sense. Yeah, nice little bit of damage here. I wouldn't take this fight now, but that nice rocket. It's like this happened already twice or 3 times already in this match, where balkan is just trying to push in a too direct way, and jewRo just punishes with the rocket. I have the feeling jewRo is playing the position more than the items. balkan is really rushing to the items, but then it loses a lot of HP with this battle. But this battle could actually be interesting. And again, another mistake of ammo management. This already happened once. Well, and this time jewRo had everything to do another frag, and I don't know, with 2 minutes and a half left, I have the feeling like jewRo has this in a bag, and now it's you know, it's just capitalizing on the advantage he built before.
It does feel like to me that jewRo's been playing the items not so well, but he's been doing so well with the positioning, and it feels like balkan's his awareness of how to deal with jewRo's positioning isn't good enough, and some of his weapon selections haven't been correct. And he does survive with 1 point of health there, but I mean, really, this can be kind of a crippling spot because, you know, has to take this long way around, be very cautious about picking health and armor up. But still, it definitely seems like this is a map that jewRo can't lose. Just it just seems like jewRo gets it more than balkan, basically.
Yeah, maybe another way to put it is like jewRo was playing the opponent, like he was positioning himself to do more damage, and then he didn't care too much about the map, which is something in a map that has 2 yellows and all the shards and so on and so forth, and where you can back off easily, or more easily than in other maps. It might be a good strategy to do in a sense, but then of course it all depends how solid the game of your opponent is, and in this case I think balkan was really giving away too much in terms of, it was making it easy for jewRo to damage.
Yeah, definitely. And he was getting all the items, just kind of not understanding how exactly to use them at all, because that was kind of what jewRo was planning on it. It seems like that he could just sit on these positions and be like, well, he's probably going to just run at me from a bad spot. He's going to be positioning himself kind of in ways that I can exploit. So I don't really need, I mean, who needs armor and health if you can put yourself in spots where you're dealing 3 times as much damage on each given engagement that you find yourself in? I mean, I guess that's a pretty solid way to approach it.
How many times did we see balkan playing on stream? Because I have a feeling from how he's playing that it's probably very nervous. And
that is a very good point. I've never seen him on stream before.
Right. So this might be the thing. It's like he decided to go all in as a reaction to like the stress of being on stream and like, you know, it's kind of an official appearance in a sense.
That's actually a great point to make. It's one I often forget having, you know, because you always cast guys on stream. It's just, oh, it's another name here, another name there. But you almost dehumanizing it in a sense, because I cast so much. But I can never forget the moments when I first played my very first competitions. I can never forget how incredibly horrible and horrendously I played, just because the nerves were so influential. It's just like nothing you've ever experienced before, and it's quite a strange thing. And I mean, any way to get through it is just by doing it a lot, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I mean, and this is something everybody goes through, and then you just eventually get used to it. Overall, I think. Yeah, it was an interesting game, a very spectacular in a sense. Especially at the beginning, I wasn't sure what to expect, and we saw some crazy action. So well played from both in terms of like the entertainment value of the thing. Then, if you want to analyze it from like what is the most efficient way to play, maybe there are some mistakes that we highlighted here and there. But overall, it was a fun way to begin the cup.
Definitely, I do agree completely. And looks like we'll go to a quick break, guys. When we come back, we'll have more matches here live on FACEIT TV. So stay with us, tweet about it, and we'll see you very soon.